apologize. They pass through hearts like quiet lies. The lights grow warm, the truth grows thin. Another night invites us in. Your voice arrives like smoke and rain, soft enough to hide the pain. The piano nods, the bass walks slow. Time forgets the place it knows. You lean towards silence, not toward me. A careful kind of intimacy. Your eyes say stay, your hands say no. It's how the night learns how to go. The trumpet sighs, then steps aside, lets the darkness be our guide. We dance without a promised end, two truths that never have to blend. Your dress remembers every scar, each one earned in after-hours bars. You smile like you've survived the cost, not broken, just softly lost. Smoke holds still to hear us think, between the breath and one more drink. Love doesn't rush, it circulates in velvet hours that hesitate. Something new, you don't ask what we should do. You let the music choose our place, a slower, kinder pace. As dawn waits outside, undecided, we stay where rules aren't cited. Velvet hours pass and stay. They don't apologize. Her shadow learned the lyrics first. Before the note rehearsed, the light-shaped curves along the wall. Sound stood tall. She sang without explaining why. Let the truth apply. The piano followed where she leaned, in between. Smoke traced lines around her frame, learning her name, and forgot the words they knew. Focused on you, focused on you. The bass echoed what she felt, nothing dealt. She moved once, then held her ground, owning sound. Her eyes reflected something old, stories told. The trumpet bowed, then stepped aside, letting night decide. She let the room learn her shape without escape. Every corner knew her tone. She'd grown. When she finished, shadows stayed unfaded. Applause came late, unsure in tow. Every wall in amber light at night feels like it hums what she once said. Her shadow knows what she read. Calm broke the room open wide. No need to hide. The lights grew soft. The night leaned in, let in her wind. She didn't raise her voice to lead, didn't plead. The piano followed every pause, unspoken lost. Smoke curved slow around her truth. Men felt the pull but didn't move. She approved. The bass echoed under her breath, not death. She held the space like it was hers. It was. Steady, grounded, sure, secure. The trumpet bowed, respectful, low in tow. She finished lines without demand, command. Silence did the rest of it, legit. The song ended, nothing fell, all well. The room felt changed but not undone. She'd won. Now every calm that enters late feels great. Some strength arise without a token. Her calm broke the room open. After the night learned our shape, it didn't escape. The lights traced lines we didn't plan. Instead, your breath matched mine in careful time. No rhyme, the piano
played beneath our skin within. Smoke frame moments, soft and slow, letting go. Men nearby watched but couldn't see us. The bass walked circles round the room. Blue, we stayed where things didn't pretend. Quiet, compliant. Some nights don't shout what they become, they hum. We didn't ask the moment's name, no claim. The night accepted what we were sure. When the lights came up too soon, we knew some truths don't fade or rearrange, they stay. Now every shadow feels like fate, late, late. Some nights don't forget the shape. After the night learned our shape. After the night learned our
We stay where time forgot to rush, where moments didn't crush. The lights stayed dim, the night stayed slow, letting go. Your hand near mine, a measured sign, no crossing line. The piano played a patient truth, neither old nor youth. Smoke leaned back, gave us room, let the feeling bloom. Men nearby chased sparks and flame. We stayed the same, the bass moved soft beneath our calm, a steady bomb. You smiled like nothing needed proof, just true. The trumpet paused to let us breathe and leave. We didn't fill the space with vows just now. Warm and white, side by side. Some closeness grows when words don't try, just like. When midnight leaned toward morning's edge, we didn't pledge. We stood as gently as we came, untamed. where clocks don't touch. We stayed where time forgot to rush. We stayed until the silence worked, until the noise finally shirked. The lights softened, the room agreed we didn't need speed. Your breath slowed down between each sound. Peace was found. The piano played a gentler part, close to heart. Smoke leaned back, gave us space, a slower pace. Men chased moments loud and fast, we let them pass. The bass walked low beneath our calm, a steady balm. You smiled like nothing had to change, no rearrange. The trumpet paused, then rested still, letting time fill. We didn't fix or try to prove, we moved. Words felt heavy, so we didn't speak. Silence felt sleek, some closeness grows without sound, profound. When midnight leaned toward morning light, we didn't fight. We left exactly as we came, now every quiet place I trust feels just. Some nights don't end with words or hurt. We stayed until the silence worked. We sat where time slowed down to watch. Didn't run, didn't dodge. The lights grew warm, the night grew wide. Nothing left to hide. Your hand near mine, not asking more. A calm I'd felt before. The piano played a patient sound, like truth was safe, unbound. Smoke softened edges of the room. The moment chose to bloom. We didn't speak, we didn't plan, just let the silence stand. The bass agreed to walk it slow, letting understanding grow. Your eyes stayed steady, never rushed, nothing pushed. Men talk loud at other tables, chasing things they couldn't label. We stayed where quiet made sense. No defense. The trumpet waited, then went low. Some things are better slow. You smiled once, the night approved. No need to be proved. When midnight feels too fast, reminds me of that past. Some moments don't ask to be found, they sit where time slows down. We sat where love wasn't loud or proud, away from the crowd. The lights stayed dim, the air stayed kind, unassigned. Your hand rested close but never crossed, a careful cost. The piano played a modest truth: love doesn't need youth. Smoke drifted like it knew the rules, no fools. Men nearby chased sparks and flame. We stayed unnamed. The bass walked soft beneath the sound, keeping us grounded. You smiled once, then let it fade, a choice you made. Trumpet paused to let us think. Between the drink, we didn't fill the night with vows. Just nows. Your eyes said more than words could try. Didn't ask why. The room respected what we chose. How it goes when midnight leaned toward letting go. We went slow, no scene, no tears, no vow. Just now. Now every quiet corner I find feels like that time. Some loves don't beg or shout, they sit where love isn't loud. We let the song finish us slowly. Didn't rush, didn't hold me. The first note knew where we'd end. Not lovers, just friends. Your breath matched mine in careful time. No promise crossed the line. The piano stayed with what was real, played exactly what we feel. Smoke softened edges, blurred the room. The night felt safe inside the tune. We sat inside the sound's embrace. No need to change the pace. The bass walked steady, didn't press. Let the moment self-address. You smiled once, then let it go. That smile said enough to know. The trumpet waited, then stood down. No need to steal the crown. Some songs are meant to end like this, without a kiss. Walk side by side, no fear of what the morning brings, just the quiet weight of things. When silence finally took the stage, we felt older, felt our age, but lighter too, without defense, finished by the song's intent. Too slow takes me back to what we know. Some nights don't break us or confuse us. We let the song finish us. Let the darkness hold us tight, not fear, just night. The lights dim low, the city slept, nothing crept. Your hand near mine, not intertwined. A careful sign, the candle spoke in shadowed tone. Not alone. Smoke settled like it knew the way here to stay. Men chase sparks and louder flame. We stay the same. The bass moves slow beneath our calm. A balm. You smiled once, then let it be clarity. The trumpet softened, stepped aside, letting night decide. We didn't need to fill the air, just share. Silence grew warm, not cold or bare. Care, some closeness lives in what we don't say. This way. When midnight leaned toward dawn's first line, we took our time. Nothing rushed, nothing broke, we spoke. Smoke. Now every dark that feels like trust feels just. Some nights heal when they hold us. We let the darkness hold We let the darkness hold us tight, not fear, just night. The lights dim low, the city slept, nothing crept. Your hand near mine, not intertwined. A careful sign, the candle spoke in shadowed tone. Not alone. Smoke settled like it knew the way here to stay. Men chase sparks in louder flame, we stay the same. The bass moves slow beneath our calm. A balm. You smiled once, then let it be clarity. The trumpet softened, stepped aside, letting night decide. We didn't need to fill the air, just share. Silence grew warm, not cold or bare. Care, some closeness lives in what we don't say. This way. When midnight leaned toward dawn's first line, we took our time. Nothing rushed, nothing broke, we spoke. Smoke. Now every dark that feels like trust feels just. Some nights heal when they hold us. We let the darkness hold us. Before it turned into more, before love knocked too hard on the door. The lights stayed low, the mood stayed kind. Nothing crossed the line. Your hand brushed mine, then pulled away. The perfect speed to stay okay. The piano nodded, didn't press. Some feelings don't need excess. Smoke softened what could have burned. A lesson learned. We sat between want and regret, a balance we didn't upset. The bass slowed down, respected pace, letting time find place. You smiled like you already knew leaving was the truth. Men nearby chased louder sparks. We stayed inside the dark. The trumpet paused, let silence speak. A strength, not weak. We stood without a scene or sound. Nothing broken, nothing bound. The night didn't ask us to explain. No gain, no pain. Outside the city, took a breath. Inside, we chose death. We walked away, still feeling whole, in control. Unsure reminds me why we left before. Some things survive best at the door. We left before it turned in the more. We heard the ending before it came, and the way the room felt the same. The light stayed low, the sound grew thin. We felt the shift begin. Your breath slowed down between each word, nothing stirred. The piano hinted soft and slow what we already know. Smoke leaned back from what was real, letting truth reveal. The bass walked careful through the beat, preparing for retreat. You smiled once, then didn't stay, a quiet way. The trumpet sighed, not needing more, knew what the silence was for. Mistook loud for divine. We stayed where honesty could land, unplanned. Your eyes said thanks for understanding, not demanding. We didn't fight the final frame, ending came when the song closed without surprise. We recognized some endings don't arrive with flame, they're already named. Now every closing chord feels tame compared to that refrain. We didn't wait for proof or blame. We heard the ending before it came.
We didn't call it love or try, didn't name it, didn't ask why. The night felt easier that way. Nothing promised, nothing to betray. Your hand rested near, not on mine, a closeness measured by design. The piano played a neutral truth, neither old nor youth. Smoke learned how to mind its place didn't crowd the space. We sat between what could and won't, a line we chose not to cross. The bass walked softly under breath, not light, not death. You smiled once, like relief had won, like something heavy was done. Men rushed past what we protected, missed a cloud for connected. We stayed where honesty could live without the need to give. The trumpet pause, respected tone. Let silence stand alone. We listened more than we confessed. It felt best when midnight tipped toward goodbye. Nothing cracked, nothing cried. We stood as calmly as we came. No label, no name. Now every quiet moment proves some truths improve. We didn't call it love, and yet nothing hurt to forget. We didn't borrow tomorrow that night. We stayed inside the light. The clock slowed down, agreed to wait. No date. Your hand near mine, a chosen space, measured grace. The piano played a grounded tone, our own. Smoke leaned back, respected time, no climb. Men nearby chased what wasn't there. We cared. The bass held steady, calm and deep, no leap. You smiled like now was all we need. Agreed. The trumpet softened, stepped aside, let night decide. We didn't plan or overthink, just dream. Silence settled, warm and true between me and you. Some moments ask to simply stay, not stray. When midnight thinned to something pale, no tale, we stood without regret or claim, untamed. Now every hour I don't outrun feels done. Some nights don't need tomorrow. We didn't borrow. didn't borrow tomorrow that night. We stayed inside the light. The clock slowed down, agreed to wait. No date. Your hand near mine, a chosen space, measured grace. The piano played a grounded tone, our own. Smoke leaned back, respected time, no climb. Men nearby chase what wasn't there. We cared. The bass held steady, calm and deep. No lead. You smiled like now was all we need. Agreed. It softened, stepped aside, let night decide. We didn't plan or overthink, just dream. Silence settled, warm and true between me and you. Some moments ask to simply stay, not straight. When midnight thinned to something pale, no tale, we stood without regret or claim, untamed. Now every hour I don't outrun feels done. Some nights don't need tomorrow. We didn't borrow. We chose the quiet kind of love. No fireworks, no push, no shove. The night agreed, turned down the sound. Let tenderness be found. Your breath stayed near but never crossed. A closeness never lost. Piano played a careful truth. Love doesn't need proof. Smoke hovered like a held thought, a moment not to be caught. We didn't promise, didn't plan, just let the feeling stand. The bass walked gently through the room, as if to say there's no doom. You smiled like relief had won, like something heavy was done. Men rushed past what we protected, mistook loud for connected. We stayed where honesty could breathe, nothing to retrieve. The trumpet paused and stepped aside. letting silence guide. We sat inside a truer pace, no masks, no chase. When midnight tipped toward letting go, we let it go slow. No tears, no cracks, no blame. Love didn't need a name. Now every room that feels too loud reminds me of what we allowed. Some loves don't burn or prove, they move quietly.
The song didn't follow her home that night. It stayed behind in amber light. The room held echoes soft and low. She chose to go. Her coat caught sound as she passed through. A rhythm she outgrew. The piano waited, then gave in. Let silence win. Smoke covered like it wanted to stay, but she walked away. Men thought the music would return. Some things don't learn. The bass walked slower after she left. Time felt cleft. The trumpet tried, then gave it a rest. Accepted less. She didn't take the melody, left it free. Some nights are meant to end right there, unshaped. We sat with sound that didn't move. A proof music doesn't chase or plead. It concedes. When the lights came up, the room was bare. No trace of her there. The song stayed where it learned to live. Nothing to give. Now every tune that fades too soon feels like that room. She didn't need the song to roam. The song didn't follow her home. The night learned our rhythm, slow and unsure. Two hearts moving without a cure. The lights grew patient, shadows kind. Time loosened up its grip on time. Your eyes kept count of every beat, not rushing love, not calling it sweet. stopped asking questions, asked for more. The bass walked soft along the wall, respecting what we didn't call. You leaned in close and found your space, a careful dance of touch and grace. The trumpet sighed, then stayed polite, led silence on the night. Men talked loud, the room stayed low. We listened where the lights don't go. Your hand near mine, a measured sign, enough to blur the line. We didn't promise, didn't pretend. This moment didn't need an end. The music held us, slow and true, like it always knew. When midnight shifted into late, we didn't ask the night to wait. We moved as one and let it be, a quiet kind of honesty. Now every song that plays too slow reminds me how the night can know. Some rhythms stay, some drift away. The night learned ours and stayed. Bar stool remembered her shape too well, long after the last farewell. The light curved soft where she once sat. Time didn't know where to look at. She drank slow like she had nowhere to go. A woman who knew when to say no. The piano marked each careful sip, a memory you couldn't skip. Smoke wrapped tight around her frame, as if air could learn a name. Men watched, hoping she'd explain. She never owed the night her pain. The bass kept count of every stay, every almost, every maybe. She crossed her legs, the room complied. Respect arrived without pride. Her laugh came late, then settled down like she'd survived another town. The trumpet softened when she sighed, even sound stepped aside. She touched the glass, then touched the door, a move she'd practiced before. Nothing rushed, nothing bent, leaving felt deliberate. When she stood, the bar stool stayed warm, as if refusing the new norm. The night watched quietly from afar, knowing who she was. Now every empty seat I see feels like her sitting next to me. The bar stool remembers, faithful, true, what the night still knew.
She waited until the room believed her breath, until silence felt heavier than death. The lights leaned low, the night stood still. Truth arrived against its will. Her voice came soft but never weak, a strength that didn't need to speak. The piano followed every pause, respecting unspoken laws. Smoke rose slowly, learned restraint, didn't rush, didn't faint. Man listened harder than before, because she didn't ask for more. The bass walked careful through her tone, like it knew she stood alone. She sang of nights that never healed, of wounds that learned to stay concealed. Her eyes didn't chase the crowd. Confidence doesn't need to be loud. She leaned back once, then leaned ahead, sang everything she never said. The trumpet paused, then answered low, a conversation only sound could know. She let the music do the rest, trusting truth to pass the test. When the final note refused to land, she held it gently in her hand. The room believed her late but sure, because she never tried to lure. Now every song that waits too long reminds me how belief is born. She waited and the room agreed. Truth doesn't beg, it lets you see.
She waited for the right silence to arrive, when nothing had to strive. The lights leaned low, the room grew wide. Truth stood at her side. Her voice returned without a plea, calm authority. The piano learned to pause and stay, letting space have its say. Smoke settled like it knew the cue. Respect grew, men leaned and hoping she'd explain. She chose a refrain. The bass walked slow beneath her breath, between life and death. She held the note, then let it rest. Confidence confessed. The trumpet bowed in softened tone, let her roll. She shaped the quiet with her hand. The room would understand. No need to rush or to pretend. silence can mend. When the moment leaned toward close, she chose. The air stayed warm, the truth stayed near. Now every pause that feels complete feels sweet. Some answers need the right quiet. She waited for the silence. She spoke in low light, soft and clear, words that didn't need to hear. The room leaned closer, learned to wait. Truth arrived without a date. Her voice was calm, but something burned. Lessons live, not simply learned. The piano played beneath her tone, like it knew she wasn't alone. Smoke framed sentences, half-said thoughts too heavy for the head. She paused between each careful line, letting silence do the time. The bass agreed to slow its pace, gave her words that needed space. Men listened, didn't interrupt. Some truths can't be rushed. She didn't ask to be believed, only asked to not be squeezed. The trumpet faded into air, respecting what was there. Her eyes stayed steady, never loud. Strength doesn't need a crowd. She spoke once more, then closed the door, said enough, nothing more. When she stopped, the room stayed kind, like it understood her mind. No applause, no need to prove. Low light, let the truth move. Like her voice unassigned. And some words don't shout, don't fight, they live in low light. She sang like the room was empty, as if no eyes could tempt me. The lights leaned low, the night went still, sound bent to will. Her voice didn't search for praise, it moved like smoke through haze. The piano followed every turn, letting feeling burn. Men forgot to breathe or blink, lost inside what they couldn't think. The bass held steady, calm whispered, then withdrew, respecting what was true. Her hand stayed light on borrowed pain, a practiced restraint. She sang of love that didn't stay, then walked away. When the note fell into space, time forgot its place. No one moved, no one spoke. The room broke. Applause arrived like an afterfare, late in court. She nodded once, then stepped aside, satisfied. Now every song I hear alone feels like that tone. Don't need company. She sang like the room was empty. She never asked for forever or more. She learned what nights were truly for. The lights grew soft, the room stayed kind. Time loosened up its grip on time. Her eyes stayed calm, her voice stayed low. Some hearts move fast, hers chose slow. The piano followed her measured breath, a sound that stood between love and depth. Smoke learned patience around her name. It didn't rush, didn't claim. She leaned in once, then stayed aware, desire handled with care. The bass walked steady, didn't chase, let meaning find its place. Men wanted more than she would give, she wanted space to live. Her smile arrived, then didn't stay, like truth that doesn't overplay. The trumpet nodded, understood. Love doesn't need to be good. She danced alone, but not apart. A careful distance around the heart. The night respected what she chose, because she always knows. When midnight leaned toward morning light, she didn't fight the night. She stood, breathed in, then walked away, right on time. No need to stay now. Every song that ends too slow reminds me what she chose to know. Some loves don't promise evermore.
the silence finish speaking first, like truth arriving unrehearsed. The lights leaned low, the room stayed wide. Sound stepped aside. Her voice returned without demand, a calm command. The piano waited for the pause, respecting unseen laws. Smoke circled gently, learned restraint, didn't faint. Man leaned in, hoping for release. She chose peace. The bass walked slow beneath her breath, between life and death. She held the note, then let it fall, control over all. Her eyes stayed steady, never loud. Strength doesn't crowd. The trumpet softened, bowed its tone, let her roam. She stepped back once, then stood her ground. Silence crowned. No rush to end or to begin. She let it in. When the moment leaned toward dawn, she hadn't run. The room stayed warm, the truth stayed near, clear. Now every pause that feels complete feels sweet. Some answers don't need sound to sing. She let the silence finish everything. She left the music on the table, like a debt we couldn't label. The lights stayed warm, the room stayed still. Time bent softly to her will. Her cold brush sound as she stood up. Silence learned to fill the cup. The piano paused, then played it through. A melody that knew. Smoke hovered where her shadow was, as if it missed her cause. Men watched, hoping she'd return. Some lessons never learned. The bass walked slow along the floor, counting steps she took before. She didn't rush, she didn't stall. Leaving felt natural. Her eyes said thanks, not goodbye. No reason why. The trumpet sighed and lowered tone, letting her go alone. We stayed behind with borrowed sound, trying to keep what she'd unbound. Music doesn't like to stay, it shows the way. When the last note met the glass, we knew the moment passed. She left more than she took away. The song chose to stay. Now every night that ends too soon feels like an unfinished tune. She didn't take it when she fled. left the music instead.
She knew when to end the song just right before it begged for light. The room leaned in, then let her go. She knew. Her voice slowed down and learned to rest. Close your dress, the piano nodded, understood. Timing's good. Smoke thinned out as if on cue. Truth came through. Men waited for one last plea, but she was free. The bass stopped walking, stood at ease. Release. She held the mic, then set it down. Her eyes said done without regret. No dead, the trumpet bowed and fell to quiet compliance. She stepped away, the room exhaled. Unveiled applause came late, respectful, slow, in tow. Chased her to the door, no more. Some endings earn their grace by pace. Now every time a song feels wrong, too long, I think of how she always knew when to end it true. She carried the night like a secret kept. And the way she smiled, the way she stepped. The room grew quiet to hear her breathe. Truth was something she'd never leave. Her coat held smoke from another time. Eyes kept score of every line. The piano followed her careful pace, afraid to rush her grace. She spoke in glances, not in sound, a language learned in losing ground. The bass wore close but didn't press, respecting her restlessness. Men watched, hoping she'd explain. She owed the night, not them, the pain. She leaned in once, then leaned away. I promised she wouldn't play the trumpet part. as if it knew what silence was for. Smoke bowed low around her name, a halo without flame. She danced like memory learned control, careful with heart, generous with soul. The lights forgave what words could not. In a moment gently caught. When she left, the room stayed kind, like it knew she'd left behind a trace of warmth, the softer air, the proof she'd been there. Now every night that won't explain feels like her passing through again. She carried the night quiet and true, like a secret the city knew. Nothing broke when we let go. The night stayed gentle, soft and slow. The lights forgave, the room approved. Everything moved. Your eyes stayed clear, no tears required. Desire didn't get wired. The piano played a closing tone, complete on its own. Smoke thinned out, learned to rise, left reflections in your eyes. We didn't reach, we didn't hide, just stepped aside. The bass stopped counting what was lost, nothing caused. You smiled like relief had won, like something heavy was done. Drama still, we chose calm and will. The trumpet bowed, the night stood tall. That was all, we stood together, then alone, comfortable with no future old, no past denied, satisfied. And outside the city felt the same. Away, lighter somehow, then and now. Now every ending that feels slow reminds me how to let go. Some nights here without a show. Nothing broke when we let go. Nothing asked us to explain that night. Everything already felt right. The lights grew warm, the city slept, nothing kept. Your voice stayed calm, your eyes stayed sure. Understanding felt pure. The piano played a modest truth, not old, not youth. Smoke drifted where questions should be, letting silence free. Men waited for a reason why we let it lie. bass slowed down, didn't inquire, didn't light a fire. We stayed where calm could breathe, nothing to retrieve. Your smile came easy, didn't ask, no mask. The trumpet rested, night agreed, nothing to need. We sat like time had given in, no need to win, no future claim, no past denied, satisfied. When we stood, it felt complete, no loose ends at our feet. We left without a backward glance, no second chance. Strain feels like that refrain. Some moments pass without a stain, nothing asked us to explain. Midnight didn't need an answer, it moved like a patient dancer. The lights dim low, the clock relaxed, nothing asked. You lean back with knowing eyes, truth doesn't rush, it arrives. The piano played a steady line, some things align. Smoke drifted where the words would be, letting silence breathe. Men waited for a sign or cue, midnight already knew. The bass slowed down, agreed to wait, didn't negotiate. You smiled like the choice was made, nothing delayed. We sat inside the moment's frame, no need for a name. The trumpet paused, then stepped away, letting quiet stay. Your hand rested close to mine, not crossing lines. We shared a look that didn't ask, no mask. When the night leaned toward its close, we let it go. Nothing needed to be said, nothing bled. Now every hour after two feels honest, true. Some moments don't demand an answer. Midnight's a dancer. Midnight's a dancer. Low notes held us together tight in the quiet corners of the night. The piano spoke where words would fail, a truth too gentle to derail. Your hand near mine, not crossing lines. Respect wrapped in sound and time. The bass moved slow beneath our skin, a place where calm could begin. Smoke-frame moments without demand, didn't ask us to understand. You smiled once, then let it pass, like holding breath inside a glass. The trumpet softened, let us be. Some closeness needs privacy. We lean towards silence, not away, letting the music stay. Talked loud, but we stayed low, listening where secrets go. Your eyes said more than vows could say, enough to carry through the day. The night agreed to slow us down, let us rest without a crown. We didn't fix what wasn't torn, just stayed until the morn. When the lights came up too soon, we smiled like we'd escaped the moon. Low notes lingered in our chest, a quiet kind of rest. Now every slow song pulls me through to nights where low notes carried you. Some bonds don't need to be declared, they're simply shared.
Voice stayed after closing time, like a thought that crossed the line. The lights went out, the room went bare, but sound was still there. She sang like nothing had to prove, every note refused to move. The piano waited for her breath, a space between love and death. Smoke leaned close around the mic, listening like it had a right. Man forgot the urge to speak, silence turned weak. The bass slowed down to hold her tone, afraid she'd sing alone. Her eyes stayed calm, her hands stayed light, owning the night. She didn't rush the final line, let the words unwind. The trumpet faded, bowed its head, nothing more was said. When the last note learned to fall, no one moved at all. Time held still to hear the end, then didn't bend. As if it had inhaled applause, came late, unsure and slow, like it didn't know. Now every song past 2:30 feels like it's missing you. Some voices never really roam, they stay after closing time. After closing time. Her smile closed the room and without a sound, like the night agreed and gathered round. The lights leaned low, the air stood still, time obeyed her will. She didn't speak, she didn't need to. Truth moved gently through you. The piano paused, then chose restraint. Some moments shouldn't faint. Smoke softened edges of her face, a grace no sound could replace. Men waited for another sign, but silence drew the line. The bass walked slower than before, respecting what we didn't ask for. She touched the glass, then touched the night. Everything felt right. Her eyes said, done without regret, nothing left unmet. The trumpet bowed, stepped out of view, letting her move. We sat inside the afterglow, letting the moment go. No endings dressed as pain or plea, just clarity. When she stood, the room exhaled, like a promise fulfilled. She didn't look back, didn't stall. Her smile closed it all. Now every quiet, perfect close reminds me of that pose. Some moments end without a sound. Her smile closed the room. Her silence was the loudest thing, even louder than the band could sing. The room leaned in to hear the space. Truth took shape in her face. She didn't rush to fill the air. Strength doesn't need repair. The piano followed where she paused, respecting unseen laws. Smoke waited like it knew the cost. Some words are better lost. Men mistook quiet for disguise, but wisdom lives in eyes. The bass walked careful through her tone. She never stood alone. trumpets off and let her lead. Silence agreed. She leaned back once, then stayed aware. Nothing needed to be shared. Her stillness said what voices can't. A firm, calm stance. When she stood, the room adjusted as if it trusted. No applause, no need to prove. The moment moved. Men try to name what they had, but silence isn't a word. She left the sound exactly right, balanced in night. Now every song that fades too thin brings the silence back again. Some truths don't shout or claim. Her silence was the loudest thing.
Her eyes stayed after the song went quiet, when the room forgot how to riot. The lights forgave what words couldn't say, and time politely looked away. She stood so still, the night leaned in, a woman shaped by where she'd been. The piano whispered what she knew. Some truths don't need to come through. Smoke hovered low around her stare, like even air learned how to care. Men waited for her to explain, but silence never felt like pain. The bass walked slow, respectful, kind, counting moments left behind. She touched the mic, then let it be. Music knew her better than me. Her lips parted, then changed their mind. Some endings aren't designed. The trumpet sighed and stepped aside, letting depths replace pride. She didn't move when sound was gone, as if the night still played her song. Her eyes held on to something true, a note that never flew. Applause arrived but felt misplaced. The moment wasn't meant to race. She nodded once, a subtle close, no need to pose. Now every song that ends too soon feels like that unfinished tune. Music left but stayed somehow. Her eyes stayed now. Her breath counted the measures slow. Each inhale taught the band where to go. The lights leaned low, the room complied. Sound took her side. She sang without lifting her tone, a strength fully grown. The piano waited between her lines, letting truth align. Smoke curved softly around her face, learning her pace. Men forgot what they came to hear. Presence grew near. The bass walked steady beneath her time, a pulse, not a rhyme. She held the note, then let it fall, control over all. Stayed calm, not seeking praise. Confidence stays. The trumpet bowed its golden sound, respect unbound. She shaped the silence with her hand. The room would understand. No rush, no need to prove, just move. When the song leaned toward its end, she didn't bend. The air stayed warm, the night stayed sure. Endure. Song measures time by breath, not rhyme. Some voices lead without command. Her breath led the band. After the smoke learned our names, nothing felt the same. The room grew smaller, closer still. Time bent to will. You leaned in like you trusted fate, didn't hesitate. The piano played beneath your breath, a sound past death. Smoke curls slow around our truth, a habit of youth. Men watched like they wanted proof, but smoke knew. The bass walked circles round the bar, counting who we are. Your smile came soft and stayed aware, balanced care. Trumpet spoke, then stepped aside, letting night decide. We didn't ask for more or less, just this. Time paused between your glance and mine. I stole the line. Nothing rushed, nothing like rain, calls our names again. Some nights don't forget the flame. After the smoke, learned our names.
After the music said enough, the room stayed warm, the air stayed soft. We didn't rush to leave the sound, let silence settle around. Your eyes held calm, not wanting more. Peace stood waiting at the door. The piano rested, proud and low. It knew when to let go. Smoke thinned out, learned to rise, left reflections in your eyes. We breathed like nothing needed change, no rearrange. The bass stopped walking, stood at ease, let the moment be what it is. You smiled once, then stayed still. That smile closed the deal. No goodbyes dressed up as pain, no promises we couldn't maintain. We ended where we chose to start, a gentle part. The trumpet faded, thank the night for holding us just right. We stood together, then alone, comfortable with no. Outside, the city took a breath. Inside, we chose death. Not everything must loudly end. Some things simply bend. Now every record that stops just so reminds me of that gentle close. After music says enough, what remains is us.
After the last note refused to leave, we learned what to believe. The light stayed warm, the air stayed near, nothing disappeared. Your smile lingered calm and slow, letting go. The piano rested proud and low. It knew smoke hovered like a hell thought, not caught. We didn't reach to hold it down, no crown. The bass forgot the count of time, no rhyme. You stood like nothing was undone complete. Then nearby searched for one last spark. We stayed dark. The trumpet bowed, then let it be. Free. Backward glance, no chance. Some endings don't collapse or grieve, they breathe. And outside the city felt unchanged, unarranged. Inside we carried something true through. Now every echo that won't behave, I save. Some songs don't know they should leave after the last note. They believe. After the last note refused to leave, we learned what to believe. The light stayed warm, the air stayed near, nothing disappeared. Your smile lingered calm and slow, letting go. The piano rested proud and low. It knew smoke hovered like a hell thought, not caught. We didn't reach to hold it down, no crown. The bass forgot the count of time, no rhyme. You stood like nothing was undone complete. Then nearby searched for one last spark. We stayed dark. The trumpet bowed, then let it be. Free. Outside, the city felt unchanged, unarranged. Inside, we carried something true through. Now every echo that won't behave, I save. Some songs don't know when they should leave. After the last note, they believe. After the last glass stayed full, we realized restraint was beautiful. The lights dimmed low, the night relaxed, nothing asked. You laughed like the moment was enough, didn't need more stuff. The piano rested proud and calm, like it knew no harm. Smoke rose straight, learned to behave. The air felt brave, we didn't fill the space with noise. Silence had its joys. The bass stopped walking, leaned back slow, let in the moment grow. He met my eyes and looked away, enough to say. Men nearby chased louder things, we chose quieter wings. The trumpet nodded, stepped aside, let peace decide. We stayed until the sound grew thin, not rushing in. Some endings don't require proof, they're gentle, smooth. When we stood, nothing felt incomplete. No need to repeat. The night felt lighter when we left, nothing cleft. Now every glass I don't refill reminds me how it felt to still. Some nights end best when nothing's pulled. After the last glass stayed full. After midnight we spoke slower, words felt heavier, closer. The lights leaned low, the clock looked away. Time forgot what it should say. Your hand rested near the truth, not touching but close enough to soothe. The piano softened every thought, like honesty shouldn't be caught. Smoke learned patience, didn't rise. Watched reflections in your eyes. The bass matched breath, the night agreed. This was all we needed. Smiled once, then stayed still. Let the silence do the will. Love did knock, it waited there in the space between care. The trumpet spoke, then let it be. Some moments need privacy. We listened more than we confessed. After midnight felt the best. Your laugh arrived, then learned restraint, like joy remembering pain. We shared a look, not a vow. Enough for now. Outside, the city slowed its breath. Inside, we chose the depths. No promises, no borrowed claims. Just two hearts staying unnamed. When dawn hinted at the door, we didn't rush, didn't ask for more. After midnight, speaking slow, we let the moment go. After love learned to breathe again, it didn't hurt like then. The lights forgave what hearts forgot. Time softened the knot. Your eyes stay calm, not looking back. No crack. The piano played a hopeful note, letting go. Smoke thinned out, learned to rise. No disguise. Men nearby search for flame or spark. We stayed dark. The bass stopped counting what was lost. No cost. You smiled like peace had finally won. The trumpet bowed to something true, not new. We didn't rush to name the thing or cling. Love didn't shout or need a scene, it leaned. We held the moment gently still, by will. Ooh. love survive because they breathe. After love learned to breathe. After everything went quiet and still, the night obeyed our will. The light stayed warm, the sound let go, everything slow. Your smile rested calm and clear, no fear. The piano played a final breath, not death. Smoke rose straight, learn to leave, relief. Wouldn't reach for more or less, just yes. The bass forgot what it had lost, no cost. You stood like nothing was owed, post. Men nearby searched for drama still, we chose well. The trumpet faded into airfare. We walked away without us seeing clearly. Some endings don't need pain to end, they've been. How sad. Our city felt the same, no blame. Inside, we carried something true through. Now every gentle, perfect close shows. Some nights don't shout or ignite, they end after everything goes quiet.